It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through Rio de Janeiro. It's the Jags and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Nighthawks of Rio de Janeiro. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. It would be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing.
Man, so, actually, I really should start you, but no. You need your 30,000 yards. Yep. Actually, all right.
This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is taken at the 18. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Back to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown.
I'm going to make a valid point.
Big play there. 88 yards. And the Nighthawks are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond those, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And here's Bradley Pinion now. Fielded at the 33. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. Still going inside the 20.
They miss that every time, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Nighthawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their
Bro.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by
All right, left in. I need you to get your sacks.
First play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Ooh, I don't also. Okay.
Looking to
Yep.
throw Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
Coming for y'all.
9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can all
thanks for coming through.
Score a game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They're almost pushing almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far.
All right. I'm going back to you, buddy. Trust me.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James.
Told you, homie.
Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a touchdown.
It is what it is, buddy.
Continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half under pressure, and they get to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Rio offense set to take over.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by Robinson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Nah, I just want the yards, fool.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Nighthawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh,
pass is intercepted.
yes.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up.
Josh Allen, what?
15 following that sack. He'll look to throw.
Oh, if he would have caught that.
This drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Shit, you better think again, homie.
That one's complete to Tomlinson. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Nighthawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
Fielded just inside the 20. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is
over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Great catch.
Spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
What I want to do is the tight end.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches
the
left.
X Factor's on, buddy. Yes, sir.
Looking to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Watch it be the Cowboys again. Well, wow, bro. I really hope it's the perfect timing.
That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, I see you, buddy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw
Oh.
the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd.
Yeah, the defender's like, bro.
Here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw again.
Got him.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And down to the 7.
Welcome to the AFC Championship. How's your day going?
For a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Already got over 500 yards. We're going for a 2,000 game day.
Touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this 1st quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Fielded at the 43. So a change of possession here on the punt. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Checks this one down to Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
All right, let's do this.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man.
First place. I mean, first down, rather. Yep.
throw.
Oh, tip pass. Are you serious, bro?
Fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throw left side is complete
Yep.
on the diving effort. Give them 14
It is what it is, buddy.
and a first down.
Gotta deal with it,
2
homie.
minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And touchdown.
Ooh.
A great effort there.
That's a matter of time.
9 yards. And the Nighthawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we're going to have a lot to fill in the second half.
There's still another half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
How we doing, viewers?
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
Danny Gray. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a give up.
I knew he was going to run it.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. The
Great
passing game
defense.
not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion.
Oh, okay.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, he's got it with the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
On the way to a Super Bowl.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Shit, I just want the yardage, buddy.
Ability certainly intact there.
Feel me?
2 plays, 80 yards to score it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
Yeah.
Better here on this drive.
What?
Throw on first down.
I hate not the guy that locked, bro.
To be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. And you're usually
There we go.
1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pressure from his
Hey.
hard, flat on his back. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7.
So we need about
Here's Bradley
9 more sacks.
standing right on his own 5-yard line.
And tomorrow you'll be at the mark for 1,000 sacks for your career.
This is brought in at the 21.
That's a left in.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Right in the middle, bro. That's ridiculous.
Inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. Fielded at about the 28. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning.
Look at that, 800 yards. Wow.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
We doing it. We doing the thing, bro.
Back to throw here. And look at that, a diving catch. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time for that.
He'll look to throw. And now he'll fire deep down.
You're wide open.
This is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Nighthawks just continue to roll. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Fielded at the 33. The Rio offense set to take over. Another drive starts.
Homie had a good day today. 400 yards. Wow.
Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs, help yourself a field position, and help your defense out.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He'll drop to throw. That is complete to Tomlinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll set up to throw. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Nighthawks have got it on cruise control. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Lawrence will throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And here's Bradley Pinion now. Taken in at the 22. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
Hey, viewers, how we doing?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's to the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 94 yards. And the Nighthawks are pouring it on. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, you usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Lawrence over the middle, and he's got Gray. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
This is win or go home.
Fielded just inside the 30. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team
on
his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
1,000 yards passing.
14 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long.
Another 1,000 to go.
And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big
It is what it is, buddy.
And he has a big gain inside the 40.
Buddy.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's James. Touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. You're getting really good practice here at breaking down touchdowns. What did you see there?
Well, the same thing I've seen over and over and over in this first half. My scintillating analysis, Brandon, this offense is absolutely taking no prisoners.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. The Jaguars going to go.
Hey, that's the 1st down? Okay.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
In trouble, and he's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Under pressure, they got him again.
Yeah, there we go, buddy.
9 yards here on the
I want you to get a
Now it's
sack.
3rd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Pussycat
So we
can't
come
even throw the
upon
ball.
halftime in the AFC title game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. Now this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl, and this one is far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Taking it right down Broadway. Now look out to the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Now Lawrence. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in the second half. They take the shot.
Another interception. Ooh, buddy.
Up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something.
What a run.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Nighthawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. His Pinion sends this one away. And he fields it cleanly. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Ooh, I thought I was about to break free for a minute, bro.
Before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Now back to throw.
Yep.
He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw again. And he's got his big tight end here. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Nighthawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building.
Yeah, we're going to keep them into the
season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. Extra point right down.
Ooh, a whole 2 minutes.
Grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Able to find Gray.
There you go.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken in at the 11. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And they will.
Hey, viewers, how we doing?
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there.
Thank you for tuning in.
What the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing. That's
Yo, if he would have broke that for another tackle, he would have been gone, bro.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got
Yo, ain't it?
That's been a huge factor in
Hey, it's the AFC Championship, so you know.
Again, he picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying,
No lead is safe in the NFL.
sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw here.
I'm just looking for stats at this point, because I already got the game on lock. I'm just giving my players their yardage.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. He'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I might hit 2,000 yards.
The catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Yep.
It's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Nighthawks just continue to roll. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really cut into that ahead. But how can they get
A horrible defense.
Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play?
That's Jacksonville for you.
Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back.
I got 2 interceptions already. I'm looking to get a few more.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh.
Here's Kirk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A little bit too late for that, buddy.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Yeah, they need to bring the number 0 back, the jersey.
1st and 10.
They need to bring that back to the NFL. Oh my gosh, my left end is almost at 20 sacks. He might just reach his 1,000 sacks for his career.
Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd and forever, more like it. Get him.
And a big loss here as he's taken
Yes.
down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Well,
No, I'm going to give you 500 yards today, too.
Right now, Charles, they scored 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and
because
right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game.
Come on. There you go.
Inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Nighthawks have got it on cruise control. Extra point.
Let me change wide receivers. Wait a minute. All right. Perfect.
Here. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So you got 500 yards for the game.
Coordinators dream about one-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
What? He did not catch that ball.
Struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here's Bradley Pena now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26
First down.
line. 7 yards there at a 1st down. Robinson up the middle. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the
There we go.
for a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Nighthawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know, hey, let's run the football, but that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play.
Who?
Multiple plays.
Yep, just let the clock run out, buddy.
Have some success.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On third down, Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll set up to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I didn't even have to run the ball like I would normally do.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon. They'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Nighthawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
A whole 2 minutes. All right.
A while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Wait a minute. Oh, both the X Factors is on. All 3 of them.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Yeah, my right end is picking up the sacks.
3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
15.
On the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
They've seen sacks. Ooh-wee. I'm going to
so possession goes over here.
give it to my other wide receiver so he can get some play time.
Well, CD, we are witnessing something that I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this, too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they are up by triple digits.
Oh.
But to get to over 100, this is just crazy.
We've seen in the history of the game of basketball, a few people score 100 points individually, men and women. But we've never seen this before in NFL history.
There we go.
We've only seen...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 95 yards. And the Nighthawks continue to pull it on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Got him.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. But my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for him here in this ball game.
Oh, he was open.
Coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? Lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Got him.
Touchdown from 19 yards away. And the Nighthawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Look at that. We almost had 2,000 yards passing.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
What are the odds of that?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film series.
What in the world are you doing, bro? Bro.
That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put
Okay, so you got it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. So now after the sack of
I really hope it's the Bears that I face in the Super Bowl and not them Cowgirls again. For the 5th time, for the 4th time in a row. Like, come on now. I beat y'all 3 times already.
He's on to punt for Jacksonville. This is fielded at the 27.
And besides, the Bears had a better season than y'all.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hoops where they place them and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
2nd and 10.
Oh, I know what I could do. A Hail Mary.
Back to throw.
Okay.
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
And this offense on 3rd down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. They've got his man complete.
Yep.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards.
It is what it is, buddy.
Way out near midfield for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
What?
It's a big play there. 45 yards.
Wow.
Let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
How you like them apples, buddy?
Nighthawks are pouring it on.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups.
Now I know how to give it to them now.
When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now Lawrence.
And pressure coming, and they
17.5. Yep.
losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now
You will be the player of the week.
Lawrence will throw.
All them sacks on me.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown. A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again.
To try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And they will not get a chance.
Oh, I can try some new plays now for my fullback. That's right. I got 4 minutes left to give my fullback some play time. Okay, buddy.
Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run. Have at least a little bit of confidence to take
there you go.
the game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get
38 sacks, and y'all only got one on me. Okay.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
That was just horrible.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And take it right on the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return.
I need to
there.
see something.
And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Now the Rio offense set to take over. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And throws to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Okay.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Got it that time, homie.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Bench drop. Let's see.
Put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's out wide.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
Kind of like that bench swap.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Yeah, buddy.
First. Back to throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know, you can always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas. So they just want to trump on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Look at that, bro. That is, wow.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball,
when we see them the next time out.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost...
Oh, let it be the Bears.
They do have some good news, though.
Tired of facing the Cowboys.
And they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now here's
oh, yeah. I got something for you, mother. I got something for y'all, buddy. This is great news for me.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Yeah, you
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Ooh, 11 seconds left, buddy.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area.
Really?
And that one winds up incomplete.
I got one specifically for the... Hold on, buddy.
Look to throw again. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
All right, I see you open.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. He's got
Oh, yes.
He's into the clear again. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the
all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. The likes and the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will see you in the Super Bowl tomorrow.
And that does it for the
and hopefully it's the Bears.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the